What's up guys, what's going on? Welcome to RGHtechTv, and this will be the part 2 of tips and tricks for LeEco. So I had to cut down on many things in the part 1, so as it had been around 25-minute video, so I could not make it still longer, so I had to cut down on many points, and so I will be reiterating those things again here. So the links for that video will be at the end of this video and also in the description box below. So make sure to check that video as well after this video. So you make sure that you watch this video till then so that you don't miss on any important points. So I'll be telling you 15 plus useful basic to advanced tips and tricks. So let's start with a feature which has been introduced in EUI 5.8 update recently, which had been rolled out through OTA. So the first thing which they have introduced, and I could not cover that in the update video, is called as something called as shield the bottom virtual keys or shield the capacitive touch buttons. So what it does is, I'll just let you know that. So to enable this feature, you can go to Control Center, and then from here you can enable or disable this feature, or you can press and hold and it'll take you to the accessibility settings, and here you can enable or disable these shield bottom virtual key. So once you have enabled this, if you press the power button and the volume up button, the bottom capacitive touch buttons will be disabled. So this can be used if you're playing games and you don't want to accidentally hit these buttons and interrupt your gameplay, then you can use this feature. This is a very good feature which I'm really liking it. And see, as you can see, 3 buttons will not work. So again, if you want to enable this feature, disable this feature and enable these capacitive touch buttons, then you can press the power button and the volume up button again, and as you can see, it works perfectly fine. Alright guys, now let's go to settings, and I actually had missed on permissions here. So let's go to permission settings, if I can find that. Yeah. So once you're in permissions, so you have something called as app permission management. So once you click here, so you can control what applications can access your microphone, what applications can access your camera from here itself. So if you think that call recorder should not access your microphone, just disable that, and you can deny the access and it will be disabled. So call recorder from now on cannot access your microphone. So you can control what applications can access what settings on your phone, which is a very good thing here. And this is new feature which has been added in Marshmallow. And not only that, but you also can control what applications can access your notifications. So Lightflow and Visor are 2 applications which can read whatever the notifications are being like popped up here. So if you don't want any third-party applications to read your notifications, then you can disable it from here. And not only that, but you can also allow applications to auto launch when this phone reboots or when the phone starts. So you can also enable or disable these from here, so which is also a good touch actually. And now not only that, let's try going to messaging application, and let's just show you some tips here. So I actually had shown you some tips earlier. Now there are some things like, as you can see, you have a plus button besides the text menu, so you can press on that, and from here you can send photos. Either you can take a photo or send it from a gallery. You can also set the send time, like if you have any birthdays wishes or something which you have to send, you can set the time and the date, and then it will automatically send at that particular time. And you can also you can add the media, contacts, slideshow, subject, and also you can give shortcuts. That is, these are pre-composed messages here, so you can edit these, or also you can add a new message. So let's try adding a new message here. Hello, right? Let's press OK. So this will definitely add convenience to your typing experience. All right, so apart from these things, I want to tell you one more thing which is very important. That is, you can access Control Center from the lock screen itself. As you can see, if you press the multitasking button, you can access this Control Center. If in case you do not want this setting to be enabled, then you can also disable this. For that, you will have to go to settings, and then you'll have to go to Control Center. So you can disable this top option which says access while on lock screen. So once you disable this, you will not be able to access Control Center from the lock screen. So guys, now let's see some of the LeEco services like leview, levidi, and then live. So I'll just let you know briefly what they do. So leview is a platform wherein you'll get some of the popular videos from YouTube which are being popped up here, so you can watch them. So it will actually suggest, and you can also choose your genre like comedy, sports, film and animation or whatever we want, gaming or education, you can choose that, and respective videos will be shown up here. And if you feel that this is laggy, you can also disable this. Just press and hold, and once you go to this menu, you can see that something like eye symbol here. So click on that and it will be disabled. As you can see, you'll have no traces of that whatsoever. So this can be enabled in the same way. Just press and hold, and then you can enable this from here. Right, very simple. And now let's see one more thing, that is live. So live is a platform wherein you can watch online content, so no issues with that. So make sure that your version is up to date by going to settings at the right top corner from here. And once you are here, you can choose between the channels you want to see, and you can view them at your convenience, which is also very good service actually. So you do have some third-party applications, but for some you'll have to pay, and for some you'll get free content. So LeEco has built it into EUI, which is a very good thing. And not only that, but you have something called as levidi. So this is very important, and I really like this. So as you can see, you have some exclusive content, premium content from Heroes now given here. So you have exclusive access to movies. So these movies actually cost you around 50 to 100 rupees in Play Store, but you can access them for free from here. So you can go to Heroes now here, and here you can browse from around thousands of movies. You can just scroll, and then you can have a look at many of the movies which are really free. So actually you can see that you have many of the new movies being included here. So this is one service, and apart from this, they actually give you like popular content from YouTube. So actually, as you can see, auto vehicles, comedy, education. So under this category, they've included popular videos here, so which is also a good thing. So it will actually filter down popular content, and then all are available under single platform. So please check these out, they're really good. And guys, we also have something called as phone manager. So this application is very important. You can have a look at it. So right from controlling your internet data speeds, you can also clear junk. You can also have access to power saving modes and many other things from here itself. So if you click on clear junk, it will list the applications or unused stuff which is not being used by system or you. So it lists, and you can clear these things. So otherwise you can just leave it as it is. And in data usage control, you can control like what amount of data you can access from here. So if you go to traffic ranking, see, as you can see, I've used 3.31 GB on 4G, and I have used around 6 GB on Wi-Fi. So you can monitor these things, and also you can control and you can see what applications are using these things. So if you go to connection control, then you can set like what applications can use 4G data and what applications can use Wi-Fi data. So if you feel that YouTube should not use your 4G, just disable that from here, which is a very good thing. And not only that, but you also have access to power saving management from here itself. So as you can see, you can schedule the power on or off. You can also have the battery assistant, that is battery power saving mode, and many other things. And you can have a look at battery statistics from here itself. In the previous video, I told you how to enable Dolby Atmos. So you can do that from sounds and vibration. As you can see, you can enable this. But now how to set the profiles is also an important thing. For that, you'll have to go to Google folder, and you can go to Play Music. That's Google's music application. And here, so once it's loaded, you can go to settings, and then from here you can go to Equalizer, and then here it gives you the option to choose between the stock equalizer and the Dolby. So once you hit the Dolby, as you can see, you can set different profiles here, like movie, music, game, voice. So you can shift between these profiles if you want to enhance your audio experience. So guys, now let's see some of the tips to save the battery. And these are not the full-fledged solutions, but they can help you save some battery. So as in the first video, I had told you that you can watch Kiki Ranjit's video for some tips for saving battery. I'll leave the links in the description box below, so you can check that out here as well. So if you go to music application, and if you're in this menu, then what you can do is you can go to the extendable menu button at the right top corner. And from here, you can enable the night mode. So as you can see, the screen gets completely black, and you can save some battery. And not only this, but you can also go to browser, and from here you can, this is the stock browser which you can see. So you can go to the settings, and you can also enable the night mode. So as you can see, it will definitely save some of the battery. So in the stock browser, you do have some other settings which you can enable. So for example, you can use this scroll full screen, or you can slide to go forward or back. This is also very important actually. I'll just show you that. So let's go to Times of India again. Where is that? Yeah. So if you open some of the article, so now if you want to go back, you can just swipe back, right? And you can swipe forward to go to next page, which is a very good thing and which will definitely enhance your experience. And if you're scrolling, as you can see, the top bar just disappears and you'll get that full screen immersive experience. So you can also enable these little things, and that'll definitely make a difference while you're browsing or searching for something. And guys, one more thing which I'd actually forgotten is under the battery settings, you can actually enable this status bar, that is battery percentage. So once you enable this, as you can see, you can now view the battery stats in percentage, which is a very good thing. Please do use that. And apart from that, in EUI 5.8 they have added something called as quick charge. So I have to test it what it does. So how much difference does it give from the normal charging by enabling this. And not only that, but they have also added battery temperature this time. So as you can see, battery temperature currently is 34.7 degrees centigrade. So if you're charging using the quick charge, then definitely you can monitor this temperature. And guys, there are some of the settings here in the music applications which I want to tell you. So you can go to the extendable menu button at the right top corner, and from here you can actually you can adjust the sleep time. You can also you can edit the display options. So for example, as you can see, so on top we have song, album, artist, etc. So you can edit these things also. So edit the display options. So you can enable or disable what you want to show, right? As you can see, and only those things will be shown. So you can also change their positions. So if you want the song to be placed on the third part, well, you can do that, as you can see. And lastly guys, many people were asking me whether Google Launcher works on this phone. So yes, it does. I'll just show you that. So let's go to settings and let's go to app management. And here you can go to default applications, and then you can go to launcher, and then you can set Google Launcher as the default home launcher. So as you can see, it perfectly launches. So if you swipe from left to right, you'll get access to Google now, and you also have application tray, vertical application tray, as you can see. So you'll have the Nexus kind of feel, and it'll also improve the experience a little bit. So that's it guys. If you feel this video is informative, give it a thumbs up, share this video with your friends and family, follow us on Twitter, and also subscribe to us on YouTube. And if you have anything to say, or if you have anything to ask, use the comment section below. See our other videos as well, and most importantly, thanks for watching.